Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we started working on setting up our refinement process for nickel ore. And we got most of it built, but we ran into a bit of an issue where we ran out of belts, purple belts specifically, because we had run out of lubricant, because we had run out of crude, because we had run out of multi-phase, so we had to make some adjustments there. That should be fixed. And so what I did was I let some time run in between episodes to get some belts made. So all the belts are now installed. I now have some belts on my person. Unfortunately, there was also an issue that I hadn't noticed with our chlorine gas production, which is necessary for the titanium plate production. So we ran out of titanium plate, which is needed to make the belts. I have since fixed that issue, but we don't get titanium ore very quickly. So, it may be a while before we get a nice stack of belts again. And we get titanium properly filled out in the system. So, that's just something we're going to have to deal with. May have to build things with blue belts for a while. And then basically convert it back to purple belts once we have enough of them. So we'll have to see. But what we need to do right now is we need to get this whole system hooked up and operating so that we start getting our nickel ore. Alright, so one of the first things we're going to need to do is figure out where it is we are sending the stone. And the question is going to become, are we connecting the stone to this system and dissolving it here? We probably can. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be the best option. Alright, so let's go ahead and hook this up. Alright, so let's connect it there. Alright, so there we go. We're going to be sending that stone that direction. And dissolving it away. There we go. And I did update the recipes on this thing. Alright, so we're going to need to hook it up to a source of purified water. I did identify that there wasn't enough purified water making it all the way down here. So I did create another little system over here making some more purified. So we should hopefully have sufficient purified water in the system now. And what we're probably just going to go ahead and do is hook the whole purified water system, which is going to be this here. Actually, we need to make sure that the byproducts are not going to become a problem. Alright, so these byproducts are not going to be connected. No. 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 Those are two different fluids. Okay. So the sulfuric wastewater is going to have to get dealt with in this direction. From here. Sure all these guys are connected. I have to figure out where we're going to send this. What we're probably just going to do is send it in this direction. And connect it to the sulfuric wastewater output over here. Which I have hooked up to some clarifiers just to make sure that it's all running properly. Alright, so that's going to hook there, there, there. There we go. Oh, I connected to the purified, not the sulfuric waste. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. So we got to remove all this because it's going to have the wrong type of liquid in there. I'm going to have to rebuild it again. Alright, so the sulfuric waste is there. There we go. And the purified water comes through here. I don't really have a spot to... don't really have a spot to grab it, so we're gonna have to connect in there, I think. This is the purified line right there. Okay, there we go. Purified water. And sulfuric waste is hooked up. And then this is nitric wastewater, which we can either clarify it directly. The only thing that we can actually do with it is make purified water out of it, which wouldn't be terrible. And mineralized water. Let's see, how much of this are we actually producing? We're producing 500 nitric wastewater per second. So if I added a recipe for this, and we have the Mark II hydro plants, how many Mark II hydro plants would I need to be able to absorb 500? I would need 3 of them. And then we have the purified water. And then we can clarify out the mineralized water. Okay. That is definitely doable. Let's clear out these trees. And the other thing I did do is I actually manufactured a bunch more logistics bots. So there's a bunch more of those in the system now. Let's see, do I want to do it this way? We'll get a substation built to supply power. There we are. And then you guys are going to be doing nitric wastewater purification. Come on. There we go. And we have the purified water coming out of here. At some point, this should go back to a clarifier. I would think. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hook this up to 3 clarifiers. I think that should work. Alright, and then we're going to need... This uses crystal catalyst. It looks like a single one is fine. But I'll remove this third one, and we'll just go with 2 for now, because there might be a use for that second one for overflow. Okay, now what's your problem? Why aren't you guys running? We're not dealing with the... Oh, because I had... missing a pipe. There we go. No purified water down here. Oh, because there's a pipe missing. There. Oh, and that's going to be baked into the blueprint, isn't it? Yeah, it is. That's not great. Let's make sure that everybody here is running at maximum speed. It looks like that they are. Okay, so now we need to deal with the geodes. So, the blue geodes are going to go into that silo there. Okay, and then we do that. And there they go. They're off to get dissolved. And then the cyan geodes, they can go all the way back to here. That's going to be a lot of belt to use. But we shouldn't need... Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I did run some research to unlock some more logistics slots. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to request 200 blue belts, 50 blue underground belts, 50 blue splitters, and that should be good. Alright, there's a bunch of stuff in here I really shouldn't have on my person. Three of those should go in there. So I can only actually manage 20 of them on my person. Don't need that wood. There we go. Alright, so these should be on the way. Yeah, we got 40 of those on the way. You have 1,359 in storage. Oh, because they've already been delivered. Alright, that's good. Alright, we're gonna do this as blue belts for the time being. I want to go with the blue loaders. We might as well bring them in as well. Well, we'll use a purple loader here. Alright. So. Where would I want to run this belt? It's going to need to kind of come kind of through. I think we're going to bring it through up here. Oh, here come deliveries. Okay, so where are those cyan? There they are. Alright, there they go. Now we just have to hook them up to the silo. Man, it's like way over here. Okay, so I think the easiest way to do this is to I'm gonna run these north of this point. Put them underground here. Oh, no, wait, that's bad. Because that's where the, Alright, bring it here instead. The catalysts are going to be coming through on that line. Even though these are different color belts, so they don't actually merge. Oh wait, hold on. That's too far. Too far north. This is the line right there. There. Alright, get everybody hooked up there. There we go. And let's just make sure that it's all gonna work. Which it should, once this thing fully empties. Alright, now we need the crystal catalysts to come through. Okay, so we are going to be doing nickel. And there we go. Nickel ore, done. Alright, so next on the list is going to be aluminum ore. Follows the same system. Go ahead and get rid of those trees and rocks. And where did I put the blueprint book? There it is. Okay. So I have gone ahead and manufactured most of the big items. The crushers, the flotation cells, the sorters, everything. We are going to need to make the silos. Are they running me out of purple belts? It looks like it is. And we're going to need several, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make 5 substations. I just noticed that I got a RoboPort kind of integrated into this, which is actually fine. I mean, it's not the most efficient distribution of RoboPorts, but it'll work. How am I missing a silo? Alright, I'm guessing that we probably drained our entire reserve of belts again. We have 300 and some odd in the storage, and we have 100 being picked up. Okay, we're getting very little titanium into the system. There are a few things I'm going to have to see if I can improve that at all. But that's something I'm probably going to do in between episodes. So, what I'm probably going to have to do here is just go ahead and end this episode. Right here. Well, actually, let's see. Let's get all this set up to where it's supposed to be. All right, so you guys are going to be doing aluminum ore. Aluminum ore. Come on, aluminum ore. Okay, and so we're going to be doing rubite and Givelite. So we'll do Rubite on this side. We'll do Givelite on this side. And then, which side goes where? It's set up so that this side goes in here and comes to here. So this is going to be Givelite chunks. Oh, that's going to be producing that nitric wastewater, which... Not nitric. Fluoric wastewater. Which we're going to have to figure out what we're going to want to do with that. Alright, but we're also going to want to make sure that our byproducts don't mix. Oh, I've got to make like 50 some odd filter inserters. Right. Okay. Yeah, we'll just manufacture as many as we can. And it's titanium. Titanium is the problem. So... I mean, the issue is not it's titanium bearings. That's what we don't have. Because all of our titanium bearings are going to make belts right now. Here. Alright, well, we'll go ahead. We're going to end the episode here. I'm going to see if I can't improve things. I'm going to have to just kind of let things run for a while, I think, to just hopefully get that titanium situation dealt with. We're in no danger of being attacked, so everything should be fine. Yep. I'll just have to let the game run for several hours while that titanium situation deals with itself. But for now, we'll go ahead and stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.